Week 1. Today, we will learn about smartphones. What is a smartphone? Does anyone have a stupid phone? No, no one has a stupid phone. Older phones didn't have screens and were made to let people just talk with each other. These were called telephones. A smartphone lets you do more than talk with someone. It lets you see a person you're talking to. It lets you take pictures. It lets you meet with more than one person at once. It lets you get messages. It lets you send messages. It lets you buy things. It lets you watch movies. It lets you read newspapers. It is a little computer for your pocket. So, for everything that a smartphone lets you do, you have to learn a little bit about how to use it. A smartphone lets you do all of that and more. You don't have to learn everything at once. You don't have to use it for everything at once. You can learn how to use it step by step. Today, we'll learn just a little bit about how to use it. There are two main types of smartphones. One is an iPhone. This type of smartphone is made by Apple. There are different models of Apple iPhones. They all fit in your hand, and you make them all work by tapping their screens and pushing buttons on their sides. Another type of smartphone is called an Android. Different companies make Android phones. Companies like Google, Samsung, Sony, LG, and Galaxy. You need more than a smartphone to make a call. You also need what is called a carrier. The carrier is a company that carries your conversation between two smartphones. It also carries pictures from a store to your phone and your request to buy something to a store. So to make a call, you need a smartphone and a carrier. A carrier is a company like AT&T or Sprint or T-Mobile. Okay, so let's look at your smartphone. It has a big touch screen. This is where you can see pictures and messages and little images that you touch that let you do things with your smartphone. These little images are called icons. The touch screen is between you and your smartphone. Because it is between, it is called an interface. Inter means between. So between you and your smartphone is a touch screen interface. When you buy something with your smartphone, your carrier connects you to a bigger network called the Internet. The Internet is all the places you call, all the other smartphones and computers that you call and are calling each other, and all the wires and signals and satellites that move all the calls and messages around through the air, all around the world. When you touch a smartphone, there is a little computer program in the smartphone that figures out what you are touching. When you speak into a smartphone, the program changes your voice into a digital signal that it can send over the Internet. When you touch one of the icons on your screen interface, the program starts or launches the program that is linked to that icon. The smartphone program that does all these things is called the operating system. The iPhone has an operating system called iOS. The Android has an operating system called, of all things, the Android operating system. You don't have to worry right now about how the operating system works or how they are different from each other. But it is good to know if you have an iPhone or an Android smartphone. If you want help using it, the person who helps you will need to know which one you have. When you try to call someone or buy something or send a message, your smartphone will try to contact your carrier. This means that your cell phone needs to connect to the Internet. It will see if it can access the Internet through the air. If it does connect, it will tell you that it is connected. If it can't connect, it will tell you that too. To connect, your smartphone signal needs to find your carrier's signal. We talk about their signals being strong or weak, or talk about how many bars they have. 1 bar is weak, 4 bars is strong. If there is a strong signal where your smartphone is, it will connect easily with your carrier. If there is a weak signal, you may not be able to connect at all. You might have to try again later or move to a different place and try again. 2 more words for today. You probably already heard them. The phone you hold in your hand is called hardware. You can feel it. You can pick it up. It is like a body. The programs inside your phone are not something you can feel. They are like a language. You can't pick them up, but you can learn how to use them. Okay, close this now, and next week, when you're ready, find my week 2 message and launch the file. This is Gabriel Akindeko.